Hello everyone, how are you guys doing today? And I hope you're all well. Welcome to my channel. We're going to discover today Paris, a marketplace where we can find plenty of really wonderful things. So let's discover all together. As you guys can see, starting from the top, you can search your collections right in here, change the language, see the market, publications, activities, comic, see the tokens, or you can log in, and the login will be quite handy as well, because as an artist and creator, you can simply log into Paris using the Near account ID and start uploading your arts straight away. And as a collector, you can surf through Paris and find the best NFTs, collectibles on the market page right in here, or you can just go to any artist page and you can see their works in there, and that's really handy. There's some last solds in here that we can check the latest and the featured, so as you guys can see, it's really user friendly, and you have all the information right there on the dashboard about all sorts of different things, so you don't miss out on the most important stuff that's happening on Paris, like the free giveaway and a new drop of collection. So yeah, that all is really fantastic. We have some latest news in here and the top collections, so you can check it all out. And the good thing, you can also change it. It can be top collections, top buyers, and top sellers, so you can see who has purchased the most or who has sold the most art, and then go into their profile directly and see what they have been selling, what kind of NFTs they have been pushing through or they have been buying, so that's all really great. You can see collectibles, creations and collections and publications, and so there's all sorts of different things, and that is the creation of this author of Omarbibs.near. You can see what kind of NFTs he is creating and pushing, so that is all absolutely fantastic, and it is all really simple to use, and we even have the newest cards in here. So yeah, you can place an offer if you would like. We can see the details, so let's actually go onto it and see the meta anti-heroes number 124, for example, and you have all sorts of things in here, like the info with the description, what are the anti-heroes, the collection's name, the royalty, copies, and views, so of course that's a brand new NFT. It just has dropped, that's why there's no views at the moment. There's a token info and the image link as well, as the attributes and the rarity score. So that's really great. You can just place an offer if you would like. You just need to log in with Near, but that is all super straightforward. Yeah, and up next we have how it works. So basically an explanation on how to use Paris in a bit more details, the digital art cards marketplace. And yeah, as mentioned, for the collectors, you can discover beautiful art cards and collect them on a blockchain-based technology that prevents forgery and provides provable ownership, as well as the artists can use Paris to create their digital art cards and sell them on the marketplace in just few clicks, starting earning with their digital creation straight away. So that definitely will help not only the creators but also the collectors, and yeah, everyone can just coexist together, because obviously one needs the other. So that's all really fantastic, and the great news is Paris 2.0 is live for you to join. So they have switched to Paris 2.0 back in September 2021, and they did a migration, and we have the verified creators, the publications, and the NFTs overhaul. I'm going to, of course, link that in the description for you guys. It's a semi-fungible token based on ERC 1115. So yeah, they will introduce the series in here, which are collection-based NFTs in a group of the entire supplies of the cards, and they can be purchased through the market page, and they are series, the collection-based NFTs. They represent the entirety of the NFTs, for example, if 100 supplies of an NFTs in a series. So that is really great. You can just get all of them at once, and you also get the NFT as an edition of the series. When you purchase from a series, you'll get one edition of that series. The edition number is determined by the amount of NFT purchases you purchased prior to yours. So yeah, that is all really great. There's plenty of interesting news and updates about Paris in that article. You can create your own collection collection really easily and seamlessly, and every card is a part of a collection, and you can make as many collections as you like. We have the card creation explained in here, and they will refund all bids submitted by users in a couple of hours. Bidding features will return. So yeah, if there's some problems, Paras is here to help for sure. So there's nothing to be worried about, even if, you know, there's some problems, some technical problems. Paras is there to solve them. But here we have the white paper, which is one of the most important documents for the whole project. It's important to go through it to see how everything looks like. We have the vision, the state of market, the activities and the business model, as well as the partners and more. We have the value proposition and the capture of that value, the native IP and the token allocation, which is really important because the Paras token supply is 100 million. Distribution is shown in here. So let's actually zoom that in. We can see that 12.5% is reserved, 5% goes to the IDO, 1.5% for the airdrop, 15% for the investors, and 15% for the team, and 51% goes to the community. So that's how it all looks like. We also have the vesting details in here, but for the community, it's going to be distributed to members through various community programs like marketplace and liquidity mining. So all that is absolutely fantastic. We can even go further, see the vesting over time. The token use cases include exclusive deal and events, as well as the DAO governance, which is really great. That's saying basically it's a community-driven token to an extent. And yeah, we have the team in here. We have the core team who's responsible for what. You have, you know, their Twitter and a little description, a bio. So yeah, you can get to know the team a bit better. Yeah, just to, you know, bond with them a bit more. And the contributors are right in here. And lastly, the roadmap, something that I'm greatly interested in. See how they have done, what experience they have coming from, you know, the project. So they started back in Q4 of last year with token gented gated content integration with NFT bidding and Paras comic launch, and then the Q1 of 2022 with the interoperability with other NFTs projects from games, comics and more developers, and support more crypto native IPs and NFT trading system. And then Q2 will include the NFT launchpad and Paras DAO, and the third quarter of this year will have the booster pack creator and also the exploration more NFT verticals like fashion and esports. So they are going to expand into really profitable areas. And then lastly, Q4 will have the DAO expansion and the NFT lending to be done by the end of the year, and that's all really fantastic. And yeah, that is it for it. You have the ending right here. But we can get to know a bit more about the introduction, which of course everything I'm using is going to be in the description. But that is basically an easier way to get to know the white paper. As you guys can see, we have the token allocation and the marketplace mining and liquidity mining, which also will be there. The liquidity providers will receive a yield on capital investment via the transaction fees, and the LPs supplying liquidity to system-controlled autonomous market makers will additionally earn Paras tokens via liquidity mining process that rewards in proportion to the amount and duration of the supplied liquidity. That's really great. So if you would like to get you know, to know Paras a bit more, you have that article, which is really helpful. You have the exclusive deal in events, but also another use case aside from DAO governance and exclusive deals and events, and you have the card level and the rarity point. The RP is used to increase the rarity of the card from level 1 to level 5, and the card's visual will be changed based on level, like the gold border, glitter effect, and more. So yeah, RP can be received daily by stacking Paras tokens with a ratio of 1 Paras to 1 RP per day, and RP can also be received by burning Paras tokens in the case the ratio is for example 1 Paras to 10 RP. And so the card level can be used as a way to value the NFT, and that is definitely going to be helpful. Right, but up next, the Paras initial token listings on MEXC Global. So that is quite a nice achievement. MEXC is actually listing Paras with the initial listing on the MEXC Global. You can vote on Paras for Kickstarter, for example, if you would like. Timelines are as follows. Deposit and withdrawal open from December 18th. It has started some time ago, the Kickstarter from December 20th, and the trading from December 20th as well. We have about Paras and about MEXC Global. So you get get all of the information about that partnership, but also you can earn more Paris by Paris and NFT stacking. So the stacking feature is coming as of September 2021 through the IDO as a utility token. So that's really great. You can see how to earn Paris via the Paris stacking with easy steps. You just have to visit stake.paris.id right in here, and that's how it all looks like. We have everything. So let's get back and see. Now we can on the Paris stacking pool click stake Paris. So we can just click in here and you'll be directed to the Near wallet once you log in. And so after we do that, just take a look at the APR of 252%, and that's quite a lot, and it's all stacked of 1.85 million dollars, and the start date from March 1st till the April 13th. Rewards per week is 112,903 Paris and 5,215 W near. So that's really great. And then you put any amount to be stacked. If you don't have any balance, get Paris from Refinance, MEXC or Hotbit, and you can stake all the tokens by clicking Use Max, which is also a nice add-on. And yeah, not only that, but there's even more NFT stacking like Pillars of Paris pool, Attack pool, and plenty of more. So that's really great, and they all have different APRs like the 2,297% or more than 10,000% APR. That is really amazing. Yeah, you will be ready to the Near wallet, click approve to finalize the step, and the amount you stacked will be visible on Staked Paris, and then you claim on the pool anytime starting from 24 hours after the stacking starts. So that's all super easy and simple. And yeah, they will update on how to do the day of the NFT stacking launch, so that's really great. I really like that they have put the stacking option in there. You can get some really nice APRs in here. Paris Marketplace rewards being here as well, so that's also a nice add-on. You have rewards coming directly from the marketplace, and if every early of the month they will calculate the fee received by the treasury account in here, and in the last month they will take 70% off Paris Marketplace fee and wrap it to WNear, and then the WNear to the Paris stacking pool as part of the multi-rewards pool in mid of that month. And then the WNear tokens rewards will last for approximately a month, and then Paris stackers will be able to claim the stacking rewards in Paris and WNear until it expires. The calculation will be done every month, and the rewards for each month will be different based on the volume generated a month before. I really like it. It started on the February 14th, so Valentine's Day, and yeah, 20,000 near to the Paris stackers will from the generated fee in January, and will last until 14th of March 2022, or actually lasted. You can see even more how to earn Paris with Near and the Paris stacking, and the NFT stacking is explained underneath it as well. And here we have it in a bit more details as well. So how it all looks like. Next step for Paris stackers. So as you guys can see, they have plenty of options to passively earn some income, and I quite like it about Paris. It's not only, you know, just a marketplace where people just go ahead and swap and you know, buy their NFTs and sell them, but also they are allowing you to get even more passive income straight away, you know, just from something you would usually do anyway. So the Paris holder stackers will be eligible to get airdrop whitelists from their partners, and soon they will be able to govern the ecosystem from transaction fees to grants, and the Paris stackers can vote direct Paris onwards. And more exclusive features will only be accessible to Paris holders, so that is really important that you guys become one of these Paris holders, and that will definitely open some doors for you, and yeah, just make it a way more interesting experience with Paris. But if not, that's okay. You can just go ahead and browse through the NFTs, and this is a fantastic marketplace anyway. So everything above that is just an add-on above, you know, the competitors anyway. But yeah, bear in mind, I'm not a financial advisor of any sort, so all the investing you're doing is at your own risk. Remember about it. Be smart and responsible about your funds, and let me know what you think about Paris and the marketplace and their way to earn. I really like how many stacking features they have, and I'm definitely going to, you know, use it way more now that the stacking is active. I really like it. But yeah, if you like the video, please hit the like button and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. So thank you so much for watching, and bye.